Hey everybody, welcome back to D&M Motorsports. Yes, we have another Rolls-Royce in our presence. This is a 2010 Rolls-Royce Ghost. Behind the beautiful Spirit of Ecstasy, under the bonnet, is a 6.6 liter twin turbocharged V12 engine. Extremely fast, 563 horsepower in this engine. It's routed to a flexible 8-speed automatic transmission that goes out to the rear wheels. This probably is the best looking Ghost I've seen so far. These chromes look fantastic on it. The diamond black paint looks spectacular. Everything is in amazing condition, but it really is, it's so much car. Even at this price point, it's still so much car. In the rear of the Rolls is a rather large boot with a power operated trunk here, but obviously very large. Everything is in brand new condition as well. Below the floorboard here you have just some various tools. Not that you're going to work on your Rolls-Royce too much by yourself, but everything's carpeted, obviously top-notch luxury. And then just to close it, all you got to do, hit the Rolls-Royce silhouette button and it goes right down.
The newest vehicle in the Rolls-Royce stable, this is the most capable and technologically advanced motorcar Rolls-Royce has ever created. Slotted below the majestic Phantom as the baby roller, the Ghost is a car that lacks none of Rolls-Royce's exclusivities, but adds the element of being an enthusiastic driver's car. Finished in diamond black metallic, the exterior is in as-new condition, which should be expected. Tasteful upgrades to the Ghost's exterior include chromed visible exhaust outlets and 20-inch chrome wheels, which feature Rolls-Royce's signature self-righting center cap. It's always upright no matter what your speed of travel. Other highlights include adaptive xenon headlamps, and a front and rear park distance control with reverse camera and graphic readout. Further protection comes from optional front, side, and rear view cameras. These cameras capture a nearly 360-degree perimeter view, live from the navigation screen, and the individual front cameras can be used to see around blind corners when visibility is limited. Of course, it wouldn't be a Rolls-Royce without the Spirit of Ecstasy at the end of the bonnet, which can be hidden with the touch of a button. Under the hood is an all-new 6.6-liter twin turbocharged V12 engine. Far and away the most advanced power plant ever to find a home in a Rolls-Royce. This high-tech power plant produces 563 horsepower, with an immense 575 pound-feet of torque at only 1,500 RPMs. With power like that, you can only imagine how effortless the speed is in this car. Managing that power is an 8-speed automatic that runs to the rear wheels. The suspension is fully active with 4-corner load leveling, translating to extreme comfort no matter how many passengers you have, and a sharp, button-down response when the road ahead curves. You also have an electronic height adjustment to provide extra ground clearance when needed.
Well, stepping into the Ghost, this being a black-on-black example, they even went as far to put piano black wood along the dashboard here. This is a stunning interior. What a contrast to the beautiful polished chrome that you have all throughout here, white face gauges. Now the MSRP on this car was $299,000, so you actually have some amazing options built into this car. Obviously power tilt and telescope steering wheel, which doesn't work without the key being on. Both of the front seats are heated and ventilated, and then there's also an optional massage function. You just hit this button right here on the door and you get yourself a nice little massage up here. Once inside, the front occupants really are treated to the absolute best. You've got a particular dual zone climate control up here. You actually can adjust individually your high and your low settings for your temperature up top and on the bottom. So if your feet are a little warm but your top's a little cold, you can adjust appropriately. Starting this up is simple. With comfort access, you just put your foot on the brake, hit this button, and listen to the V12 fire right up. That's pretty sweet.
In line with traditional Rolls-Royce elegance, the black leather is among the highest grades ever used in a passenger car. Just running a finger over the distinctively soft leather reminds you that this is no Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Large and very comfortable front seats. Both feature power adjustments and lumbar support, memory settings, and they're both heated and ventilated as well. This Ghost is equipped with optional front seat massagers, providing supreme relaxation with the touch of a button. The large diameter power tilt and telescope steering wheel is true to Rolls-Royce heritage. It hosts controls for multimedia access, Bluetooth, and the adaptive cruise control system, part of the driver's assist package. Perhaps the most dear option on the Ghost is the driver's assist package 3. At nearly $10,000, it is no small chunk, but it features some incredibly advanced technology. Heads-up display conveniently projects your speed, navigation input, and cruise control information directly in your field of view. The ultra-advanced night vision system features pedestrian protection, able to detect the body heat of pedestrians nearly 1,000 feet away. In the event you drift out of your lane, the lane detection warning system gently vibrates the steering wheel, just to let you know. but it's the active cruise control system that's the real game changer. It's primarily designed for heavy traffic, but once you set a programmed speed, the car uses infrared technology to automatically modulate the car's speed in traffic, and will even bring the car to a complete halt. Once traffic resumes, the Rolls smoothly accelerates with the pace of traffic right up to its preset speed. Yes, stop and start. The car will literally drive itself for you. All you have to do is steer. That's pretty amazing. At the center of the dash is the Rolls-Royce Center Command, the interface for your multimedia, communication, and vehicle settings. Factory navigation is housed here, as well as the controls for the extensive media options, including satellite radio, auxiliary and iPod connections, and in-dash DVD player. A 4-zone climate system gives both front and rear occupants their own individual comfort settings for the automatic climate control.
Stepping in the Rolls is definitely unconventional. You've got these rear access doors, which are simple to close because all you have to do is hit a button right here and it shuts the door for you. But extremely comfortable. You got the optional wool carpets in here, which are almost like plush carpeting. But again, dual zone climate control back here for each of the occupants. You have the DVD player built in right here, as well as heated seats for the rear. Panoramic roof above looks fantastic. You get a bird's eye view of everything right above you. And then folding this down gives you access to the rear TV screens and the optional picnic tray is right below that. What a cool setup. I'd be very comfortable back here for a very, very long time.
Now the rear of the Rolls is an experience all its own. Open the coach-style rear hinge doors, step in and sit down. Once inside, you're treated to sumptuous sofa-grade seating with heated outboard seats. The optional rear theater package adds generously sized twin screens with a central drive control able to change the entertainment settings for the entire car. It's also paired to a DVD player mounted in the rear console for easy access. The picnic trays deploy for a well-executed Grey Poupon handoff. Over your head is the expansive optional panorama sunroof, which brings abundant ambient light into the Rolls cabin. With an original list price of $299,000 and being in nearly new condition, this is the best value available on a Rolls-Royce Ghost in the market today.
While I have to say, admittedly, this is the third Ghost I've driven. Now, in between Ghosts 2 and 3, I did have a chance to drive a Phantom, and getting back in this car, I really have to say, it kind of gave me even a greater appreciation for it. It's so smooth and comfortable, but I really like the look of this car. You know, one thing that's kind of aesthetically tied to a Rolls-Royce is the premonition that only older people could drive these cars, but I will say, as a younger adult, I don't think I would have any issue in any age propensity when driving a car of this grandeur. It's sporty enough to still look like it's not your grandpa's car. Like, if you see me in Phantom, nobody would think it was my Phantom. But if you saw me in this car, people actually might think, wow, that guy's got a nice Ghost. Now, this is no ordinary Ghost either. It's filled with some really awesome technological bits. And why don't I have the automatic wipers on? What's wrong with me? But it is really, really smooth. It's so comfy. These seats are amazing. You got all the latest in technology. Almost a $300,000 list on this car. Got the rear TVs, active lane correction or whatever I guess it's called. Haven't played with that. I usually keep in the lines. Thanks for spending some time with us today and getting to know this Rolls-Royce Ghost. For more information on this car, check it out on our website. You're going to find us online at dmautosales.com. When you're done there, check out our whole video reel of all the cool stuff we've captured before. You'll find us there, supercarnetwork.com. Thanks so much.